So, Mami and Papa, good morning. This one I want to pick in Dr. G, Vice Chair for PRAP and currently the spokesperson for the Alliance for Peace and Justice, APJ. I come on this morning just for talk to now about our first town hall meeting with the plan for this coming Saturday. Now, 2025 now a very critical year for we as a people. Critically because a number of factors in the way they don't assemble meet for the same place. The purpose of the town hall now say we want to put ourselves and our ideas out there for people to explain what to be the thinking behind the peace plan paper, the different committees that would want set up for work on this conflict resolution strategy, and for both ourselves out there make what people hold we accountable. For engage, for collect ideas them. Now every battle and your objective them to define the choice of strategy way you fit undertake them for attain your objectives them. When people they want pursue a war strategy, they adopt a specific approach with a different methodology. The peace plan paper be intentional in a desire for attain a diplomatic outcome. The objective now say we want them for be able to come forward with a proposal of a series of suggestions where we want to take them to the international community where together with our advocacy and their support we fit persuade La République du Cameroon to a negotiated settlement. The key component now a diplomatic offensive. It be clear me what people don't understand what we try to do. If we set out to roll out a war strategy, we'll go mobilize and we'll go structure our engagement differently. But since we set out for roll a diplomatic engagement strategy, it be of necessity say make we study the behavior of our international community, their predisposition for be able to make a proposal where they go relate to. So we don't study conflict them around the world, different scenarios them, how they don't finish off, wrap up conflict them, take care of the fighting parties them, come up with solutions them for peace building, for reconstruction, particularly for reconstruction of the society, and how minority issues are not be handled. We don't be able, for example, for highlight a lot of similarities them around the autonomy proposals them for the Good Friday Agreement. Where we solve the problem between Northern Ireland and the other Irish Republican Army people them, and we don't feel say it get a number of ingredients and elements the way they be very similar to our situation. So now why that would propose this model of substantive autonomy for me can say we'll be able to handle a number of things them. Now in the content you go require say make we work out define details them of which kind of institutional and constitutional reforms and will need for take place. And at the work that we want to be busy with at this point in time, we want to come up with a proposal, and not just a proposal of what needs to be done, but a proposal of how we feel say it needs to be done. So now a very comprehensive strategy we adopt. In essence, be clearly diplomatic. As part of the implementation, we'll go undertake a series of humanitarian actions. We'll go try for be able for fit in here and there on the conflict resolution components, but the offering be critically and specifically diplomatic. Why a focus on the diplomatic strategy? Because we realized for the last 8 years, now the missing gap that we don't experience them, or one of the missing gaps in that. Because of the way what people they roll out, we miss so many opportunities that will fail for take up the possibility of building a narrative where if it get international support. So, and we know so if it get any kind of change or transformation without the support of our international partners. So the peace plan paper get that two key objectives. Number one, now for come up with a comprehensive conflict resolution strategy. For come up with a step-by-step proposal of how do we go from here back to a reconstructed peaceful society. And we get a number of clear proposals and recommendations, including constitutional and institutional reform, including the setup of a peace transition, peace and reconciliation commission, and a series of other specific organizational and governance mechanisms for handle that aspect of autonomy. So that one a very concrete proposal when it comes to the post-conflict scenario and how we intend to manage them. So this one are just a gist. We want to take this town hall as an opportunity for people then for interrogate what did happen, and for ask quick core questions and for what people how we accountable. So set aside time, make we get this conversation. May God continue to bless all now.